Okay, I think we should be live. Let me just quickly go to my channel and copy the link. And also double check that I'm actually streaming. Let me just go put it into the server. There we go. Hey. Just a second. I want to double check that there is actually volume and that I'm being heard fine. Fine. Yeah, actually, okay. It's working. I'm back after a week and a half of not streaming, but yeah. Had some things to do, had some time, but hopefully now I'm back. And at least until the end of December, right when the holidays begin, at least till then, I can make videos and stuff like that pretty consistently, so hopefully. Hey, what's up, Appleboy, Campojo, Zupiaman, Daniel, Spaceman, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, a week and a half. I mean, I haven't been streaming Campojo for the last week and a half, so yeah, kinda understand why you weren't able to join. Hey, what's up, Wojtek? I don't have a specific plan for today. I do wanna like catch up to some things because I have like missed quite a lot of things that I had to do. Let me just log into Buff real quick. A thing like that would be like selling some of my items, like not high tier, but like a few €100 worth of items that I have on Buff. I need to like list them for sale, or maybe make the decision to move them to Steam instead, or something like that. And then hopefully we can do something like that. And also I will try to find some stuff I can buy on Skimbit, Skimport, stuff like that. Market is so slow for me, can't sell anything. Spaceman, like a lot of prices have been like all over the place. A lot of items have gone up, but also a lot of items have fallen down in the previous weeks. And only like in the last almost week, we've seen prices increase. I can show you like an example of like low tier items in a second. Hey, what's up, Pikachu? I had a bunch of things to do too. I wasn't able to for the previous ones. Yeah, I had a birthday, not mine, someone else's, but yeah, my girlfriend's birthday. Can't sell anything. Yeah, I kind of experienced same things, but like I had a lot of things, like for example skins. Like let's think. I had what was the name? What's the name of that skin? Well, is it Welcome to Hell? What is the name of that skin? It's from the Recoil case, or maybe Dreams and Nightmares, I'm not sure. Wait, am I confused? Am I tripping? Where is that skin from? Whatever. Ticket to Hell. Yeah, Ticket to Hell, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna look at Asimov. I had a lot of those Tickets to Hell, like they fell down and so on. But like, also, I think like you probably already know that I have quite a bit of like Glock Gamma Dopplers. And because of them, like I haven't been doing extremely great in the last month. But if you look at the graph on Steam, like zoomed in, extremely zoomed in, like this is the last month. You see the bottom line? A month ago it was like pretty high up, right? And then it dropped basically 10%, which is a pretty big margin to drop. And then now in just the last week it has recovered to the peak. And I've been kinda buying those skins all throughout the month. So yeah, and now the price is up high again, so that's kind of good for me. Hopefully it even goes higher, especially if there's a new operation and people see that, oh shit, the train collection is not in the new operation, which would make a lot of sense because, you know, this is like a goodbye kind of collection. I don't know, that's at least how I feel about it. But if that happens, then they might even go higher. Let's look at Asimov. Yeah, I happen to have some Asimov. If I go to my inventory, I might actually find it. But I'm pretty sure I have like some Asimov, like minimal wear, yeah, fine, but I do have one AK minimum wear, which is great, amazing. Two P50s, two P90s, one up. So kind of set on that. Is this like the full P90 collection? I don't think I've ever had the full P90, full Asimov collection ever. And now I just happen to have it because I just happen to have these skins right now. How did you do in November with flipping? So I do have the result, and I will start working on the summary as soon as possible. I'm kind of conflicted because, like, okay, let me open GIMP. I would like to illustrate what I'm thinking right now. So month of October was best month so far on paper, and month of November was the worst month so far on paper, but it wasn't in reality, because there's like a couple of things that I need to explain. Like, let's go into white. It's too thick. So in November, I counted up 2,500 something or 600 profit. But the thing is, this profit was based on finished sales. And then when at the end of the month I counted what's my actual net worth in like skins, it came up to 18,000, which is less than the month before that. The month before that, the end of September was end of September, beginning of October was 18,500, something like that. So even though I made 2,500, I'd lost money. But that is because, like, during this month of September, I think that's not September. During the month of October, from October 1 till the end of October, I went down because I had so many skins that devalued, and those skins did not go into account into this profit that I made on paper because those sales hadn't finished, but I still had those items that lost value. So at the end of the month, my value was down a lot. It was down by 500 euro, and that's like first time I was down considering everything. But afterwards, in the month of November finished, I counted the sum on December 1st. The sum turned out to be, well, let me open Discord and quickly check because I messaged. Okay, my sum turned out to be 22,500. That is with a 2,000 euro investment from my brother. So technically, without that 2,000 euro, that would be 2,500. So plus 2,500, like that. But the actual profit on paper turned out to be like 1,600 or something like that, and doesn't make sense considering that I even paid like expenses, like living expenses. So it doesn't make sense. 18 plus this equals 2050. But the reason is because so many skins that I had ended up going in price, and the skins that I already had counted in the last month, the loss from them, I sold them finally in this month, so the losses are counted in this profit of 1,600. So those losses didn't influence this sum, but they influenced this sum. So that's kind of how it worked, and you're gonna see like more about it in the summary video. But it's okay, it's looking okay. I think so far it's working out, so yeah, I'm pretty hopeful. Month of December, I don't know how it's gonna be because I am doing things a bit different than before. So yeah, I missed a few messages, but I'm doing good, Random man. Thank you for asking. I'm just enjoying chatting a little bit. What's up, Cole? How you doing? I'm just summarizing basically my previous 2 months and just starting out the stream right now. I'm gonna hope to sell some skins on Buff, and also hopefully we can buy something on like Skimport or Skimbid because I have some money to spend. When is the episode of Guess the Skin Price? It has been years. Okay, it is quite a good like topic. I think I should make a video like that. Like I've been talking about something like that for a long time. It's just I haven't really done it, and I now more than ever can like do it because I have like impressive skins going in and out all the time. So yeah, I think I really should do something like that, and I can invite people from Discord, I can invite people from YouTube, so there's a lot of options. You've grown so much, I remember the days of flipping a weekly profit of like $15 low. Yeah, I get it, but Cole, at the same time, like, I feel like I'm not doing it quite enough. Like, not to the full potential. That's what stresses me out. Get your CS account and chat here, you hidden. Cambodia, YouTube blocked that message. I'm not gonna show it. Do you have any special strategy for December as operation is expected? Yes, technically I'm already implementing that stuff, like similar stuff as before, right? When we were suspecting in September that there isn't gonna be any operation. I don't buy agents, right? I don't have a single agent in my possession right now. I may have someone skimport, like agent. I have one, like this one, because I bought it like for a really good discount a week ago, and now I'm selling it. So like that's it. But I don't have any other agents whatsoever. That's it. I'm not buying agents because you know what happens to agents. It's just they fall in price almost half sometimes. At least in the previous 2 operation releases they did, because they always release new agents and people want the new agents because why not? And yeah. But other than that, I'm not buying cases. I'm not touching cases. I am not touching like new case skins, like skins from the new cases. I'm not touching them for the foreseeable future until the operation comes. At the same time, I'm trying to stay away from some popular skins, but really not that much, because like as you saw my inventory here, I have the Asimovs. Asimovs is a really popular collection. I'm still holding them. It's just that I'm counting that the fear is gonna cost me more than the drop, right? If I continue trading and make profit, and then there is a drop and I lose some money, the profit that I made in the time that I wasn't afraid is gonna make up for the amount that I'm gonna lose during the drop. And even then, I'm gonna buy some stuff during the drop, and in 2 weeks after the drop, those skins are gonna recover, and I'm gonna make the money that I lost back. At least that's how I see. I just think that with play skins in particular, if I'm trading them actively, there is no point, since I'm making 7% per week with those very often. So yeah, not per week, I would say per 2 weeks is more likely, but yeah. M4A4 Awesome, I don't have that one, right? I don't have that one. I probably never had it because it's quite expensive. Christmas special, will you make with you, me, and Card Knight? No, if I make like guess the price thing, I have to think it through really well. I talked with Cole about it like a long time ago. He pitched in some ideas how I could make it better, but I'm gonna think about it a little more, because I do have right now a good thing is that I figured out a good schedule to go by. I just need to actually stick to that schedule, because like if a week has 7 days, 4, 5, 6, 7, then it's like news. I already have that for every single week. That's easy. And then stream, and then stream on Saturday as well. And then I only need to fill 4 days. So that's a short, a video, a short, a stream, and a short. So three shorts and 1 video per week is not hard. The news video is quite easy to make generally. Just need to actually do it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to stick to. And if I only have to make a video a week, like a full video, it's not hard. I just need to put more effort into it. Did you buy skins when there was a drop? Yeah, kinda, Daniel. I have. I've spent quite a bit of money like a week ago. So yeah. What is this notification? Ticket to hell, minimal wear. Gonna insert this one real quick. Probably not a whole lot of profit. Bought it for 502 like a week and a half ago. ticket to hell stat track minimal wear. 406. Also like 20% profit. That's not bad. It's actually quite good. Surprisingly. Okay. It like even if I buy agents or cases or stuff like that, I only buy them if they're a really good deal or stuff like that. But I'm trying to stay away from them for now because it's, you know, kind of dangerous. Waiting for this full week. How are you doing? Yep, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Also, we have 20 people on the stream. We have 4 likes. If you smash the like button, there's gonna be another 10 people for each for each like joining. So thank you. Can you check Op Neo Noir field tested on Steam and try to guess if it could rise even more, or is it just recovering after price drop with Op Nerf? Op Neo Noir CSGO Christmas special with you and Mia Carnet. Yeah, I saw Cambodia, but what exactly do you have in mind? Like special, like as a game show, or do you mean like just a video, or like a news video or something like that? What do you think? Looking at this op, it's pretty much back to what it was before. It wasn't really fluctuating that much. It was like plus minus 7%, and then it dropped a whole 15%, which is a lot more than usual. I think that now is about the correct price it should be. I do think it's gonna drop when the new operation comes though, because like you gotta look, right? December 4, 2 years ago, it dropped almost overnight 15%, and then September 20, 37 went to 31, and that's like the average. It's not even the lowest it was, because you know it's averaged out per hour, but the lowest probably could have reached even 29 or something like that. So quite a big drop, 20% just like that. But it recovers quickly. In this case, it took September to December, 3 months to come back to what it was from the peak of the drop. But in the case of the 2 years ago, it didn't take that long, just 1 month. Because usually during December, people just spend a lot more money. That's when skins go up a little more than usual. But you know, there is winter sale coming soon. That is gonna make skins drop. There is potential operation maybe in January at this point, but yeah, we'll see. It's factoring you. I said field tested, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Op Neo Noir. Why is it only showing the because I put New Noir Lamal. Gotcha. Neo Noir field tested, but it's the same. Like they all have the exact same graph. Like yeah, this one dropped more though. Still, like the only reason it could rise right now is just because operation isn't coming or something like that. But when the winter sale comes, it's definitely gonna drop, and that would be like 22nd. So like what, 2.5 weeks? Not that long. Could rise a bit more, but it's already been 20% growth in the last half week. That's a huge amount to pray that it's gonna continue growing. What did you think about Furia Holo's 2019 potential? I know what you're talking about, the Furia Holo. Like, Furia is a pretty good team. And that's like their best sticker, isn't it? Like, straight up the best sticker they have. It's been way higher, and now it's kind of been on the down low. I assume because just the capsules themselves dropped in price. I would think that they're pretty good. Katowice 2019 has a lot of like pretty cool stickers. If I go to CSGO stash, maybe we can try and take a look at what they actually have. Stickers, Katowice 2019. Right, they have all the gold stickers, which are obviously nice, but we're not looking at the gold ones. We're trying to find the, let's say, Furia Katowice 2019. Let's go to the capsule this sticker is from. It's 5.4 euro on Steam. I'm pretty sure I have these capsules on Steam myself. And okay, let's look at the prices. Like there is a bunch of foils which are profitable, but most foils are bad. In terms of hollows, there's not a whole lot. There's just 3 hollows that are good, and the rest are bad. So it's quite a bad capsule overall. Very low chances to actually make some profit. And like, how many hollows? 8, 6, 9, 10 hollows. There's only a 1 in 10 chance to quadruple your money. That's kinda low. Not gonna lie, that's kinda low. And yeah, I don't know. At least from the hollows, those are the odds, not the absolute odds. I vote we sing Christmas carols. Flips investment CSGO. Yeah, sorry, I missed some messages. Let's talk skins and chill. Yeah, we can think of something. But yeah, would be cool. Actually, would be really cool. I don't do very well with like talking to other people in a recording. But it's like a skill, right? We can learn. This might sound weird, but I need some gamer pay balance. I mean, do you need it from me? Why are you telling me? You mean like to buy something specifically? The fastest way is to just deposit with your card, but best way is deposit with your bank because it's like 1% better. We can try want to start a podcast. Yesterday a bunch of Krakow autograph capsules got listed for 50% off, and a lot of people got some. Should I keep as an investment or flip for 75% cash to buff? 75% cash to buff? Of course flip, bruh. Like, they are good to hold as an investment, those things, Vicky. But you can get another item to flip for 75% to... Of course, that doesn't really happen often, right? That's super rare with such an expensive item, right? But it does happen, and you can flip, get 20%. Like, with that investment, you're gonna get, like, maybe 50% in a year. Or maybe 100%. But with flipping, you can get that in 3 months. I think we should sell agents, maybe in operation soon with new agents. Yeah, Mass Effect, I already said that just a few minutes ago, that right now is high time to just avoid any agents, any cases, any new skins, stuff like that. And play skins too, but those are kind of less risky because they don't fall that much and they recover quite quickly, especially during winter time, so I'm quite hopeful for those. Check USPS torque, minimal wear, no stat track. USPS torque, minimal wear. We can check that. No stat track, minimal wear. So, okay, so you think it's gonna grow more. That does make sense, although, why did it fall so much? What the fuck? What happened here? June? New USPS skin, I guess, was added at that time or something like that, but like, this is a very big drop. I do think it might grow further, just in the next couple of weeks that we have until the sale comes, but I don't know, I wouldn't count on it. Like, if you're thinking to buy this as a flip, and also because it might be a good investment, then yeah, sure. But if you're just trying to invest into them, there is way better things you can invest into, right? This is not like the best thing you could invest into. Like, because how much you're gonna make? Like 5% if it works out? Like, that's a basic flip. Doesn't even need to be a profitable investment. I need to make another video. Oh yeah, Cole, how did your video perform? This is the other account. Card Night CSGO. Hey, I found. Dude, like, that's pretty good because like my channel was impossible to find up until I had like 400 subscribers. It was impossible to search for it and find it. Yeah, that's Card Night CSGO 9797. That is a long username. That is a long 283 views. God damn, dude. I might start making some. Sure, dude, you can try. That would be amazing because like there is a lot of room for content. Like, there's a lot of topics not covered and stuff like that. Yeah, like, 283 views with only one video. And like, yes, you got some views from Discord, but I'm pretty sure that you kept getting kept getting views afterwards. Master Shiny commented on your video.
I'm going to try to explain to you why most people will fail with CSGO investing.
Buy YouTube views, link in bio. Love the effort. Yeah, that's a bot. You should go delete the comment.
Shine light on the negative side.
Oh yeah, I forgot to comment. University inside the US or other place. Hehe. Oh wait, I did comment. I'm dumb. The video was pretty good. Yes, it was good. Hello, Karnai. I'm Dad. Replies. First comment. Thank you. Hi, Dad. I'm Son. Yeah, man. Good job. 40 Krakow capsules got listed. That is a lot. Were you able to get? How many were you able to get, Vicky? Also, I wanna go here and take a look at what we got here. Maybe someone wanna give me their skin for a reduced price. That would be amazing. Karambit lore field tested. Is that correct? Yep. So expensive for field tested. What the fuck? 755. What the fuck? That is a lot. I assume it does get teeny bitty overpay for super low float, but like regular float or kinda low float doesn't get any overpay. So like we can count on 760 trade records, 764, 811, 784, 811. Why are the trade histories so expensive? Like the last 5 ones, 0.19, 0.18. So these are kind of low float. 0.21, 0.19. So yes, you get quite a bit more overpay for the low float, but 760 would be for this kind of float quite bad, quite scratched up. So let's be careful what we put in. So 760 is gonna be what I'm referencing. 760 multiplied by 0.93, 706. Let's put just 700 straight up. That would be covering also the buying fee. 4 people are watching this item. God damn. Let's make sure again that I put the right amount. Yeah, seems like that's the right amount. I'm selling for 760, so yeah, seems fair. 3 only, but 47% discount each. €25 profit each. God damn. Is trade up contracts still profitable these days? I'm trying to do factory new AK-47 trade up for a profit, but I'm always losing like €3+ each time. Any tips to lose less? First you need to like make sure that the contract is even profitable. I hope you did make sure of that. The way you can do that is you go to trade up spy, I believe, and you can go to calculator, you input whatever your thing is, and you get the results. I hope you know that. But if you want to start figuring out like profitable trade ups, you need to like try different kind of combinations of trade ups and like kind of identify what works, what doesn't. And it only makes sense to do the trade up if the chances to profit are higher than 50%. And yeah, trade up contracts are very risky. They're extremely saturated often, and unless there's like some kind of new trade up that nobody has figured or something like that. But yeah, they're risky and you can lose quite easily with trade up contracts. Like I made 3 videos with trade up contracts, like just doing them, and in one of those videos I profited, but in the others I lost quite a bit. This one's not bargainable. Did anyone else bid on this one? Let's see. Yep, there's one more bid. Probably just 701. Somebody from stream put. This one's probably already bid on if it's biddable. I'm trying to find some no-risk trade-ups, but I think it's no longer possible to make no-risk trade-ups in these days. I mean, in these days, like, trade-ups have been just as popular like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. And like I don't think they're any more popular now. Which site is this? You mean like the one I'm currently on, that's Skinbid, or is this the one you're asking? Trade Up Spy. The trade up for green laminate, yeah, it was a nice video. Yeah, they also get like demonetized, Pickle. So technically they do not pay for themselves, those videos, because they get demonetized. Yeah, it's a dupe. Which site? Like this is Skinbid, this is Trade Up Spy. Okay, this one we're looking at how much. Wait, which condition? Wellborn. So that's right. We got everything correct. We're looking at 38, I believe. Trade records. 38, 37, 37, 37, 39, 36, 37. I think we should aim for like 3780. That's about right. So we take that number, 3780, make sure that it's correct, 3780 correct, multiply with 0.93. That's 35, 34 and a half. I can offer him 34 and a half. There you go. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. We'll see. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I'll refresh. Yep, there isn't. Also, I want to like go to buff and start trying to list some of these skins, because I have a lot of expensive skins right now that are tradable. So I really should try and clear. Ugh, I hope you heard that pop in my neck. Okay. Just gonna load. Go to the almost the last page. And okay, let's find something that is on the expensive side, because the cheap ones I'm gonna do later myself. It's not that important to do them right now. Okay, so Op Asimov, first expensive ish skin. Bottles cards. Gotta identify how much I paid for this one. So Op Asimov Bottles card, 49.9. How much is it worth now? Trade records. So 55. So I paid 50 for it. Now it's 55. That's good. It I believe it went up in price, right? Last month. Not really. It's about the same. What about Steam? Did it go up in Steam? Kinda quite a bit actually. So what if I manage to sell it for like 69? It seems it goes all the way to 69. So 69.99. Let's say I sell it on Steam. 69.99 divided by 115 divided by 50. That will be 21.7% growth. That is not bad. That is not bad. However, that is not good enough. That is quite low actually. So I might be better off selling it on buff, getting 7.5% profit, then buying something on Steam or on buff, and then selling it on Steam for like 25% increase if I can find something like that, or even 22% is fine. Just at first I can just sell this item on buff because it's a lot more reasonable to sell it on buff. So 404.99 is gonna be the price. 404.99. That's it. Also, might want to check in case it's a black Himov. I'm pretty sure it's not, but it's a pretty high float. Should probably check something like that. Let me just launch CSGO first. I'm not sure where the black Himov starts. I'm pretty sure it's like 85 or something like that, but right now it's 74. So I could actually check it just through looking at the float category on buff listings and stuff like that, but it's fine doing like this too. I'm gonna have to launch CSGO anyway to look at some other things. So yeah, FPS underscore max 60. There we go. So this is 73, so comes from here. I think 76 is the correct category. Yeah, 73 also stays in this category. In 0.88, so a lot higher actually. Got it. And if I go to inspect it, we're probably gonna see that it's not black. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So, reasonable. We're gonna sell it for the base price, which is 404.99. Don't really need too much more. 404.99. Okay, and so how has been the month of November for you? Like, if you have been flipping, because I assume it wasn't like the same as before, because like things are a bit like more competitive now, I would say. I will try one AK-47 trade up, 24% chip profit, and another op trade up. The profit is 10 euro, and the loss is like 3 euro. So I believe if I will do more trade ups, I will get profit. The website that I showed the trade up spy, it shows like your long-term profit or loss from whichever contract you simulate, because in that case you can see like if you do 100 of those, are you gonna break profit? So yeah, Wojtek, terrible, but like you still profited, right? Thanks for the answers, bro. I just watched your coin flip videos too. Coin, what do you mean coin flipping? I'm a bit confused. Coin flipping? What? It's been the worst on Skinport, but more skins get listed. Right, yeah, like it's been a lot easier to get buff balance from Skinport. 15% for November. Yo, Spaceman, damn. Okay. 15%. that is a lot. Okay. How to short skins. How to short skins. In a way, you could technically short skins for people, in the sense that you take their skins, you sell them, and then after some time you rebuy those skins and you share some of the profit. If that time arrives and the skins are more expensive, then you still have to buy those skins out of your own pocket. Technically that could work if you make an agreement with someone like that, but technically you could short skins. Yeah. Steam market listing things flipping, like you buy for cheap and then sell for high. I mean like Steam flipping, right? Flipping on Steam. Yeah, I I did that a lot. Kind of taught me a lot of lessons, so that's why I think that was a good thing. And even like now, flipping on Steam is like very, very effective for really small inventories, because it's just very fast, and if you get something that's not great, you can get rid of it fast and so on. So yeah, I still think it's a good option, just not when you have a bigger inventory. Like, it would just be too much work at that point. 45% in November, Vicky. That is crazy. I assume you have a small inventory, because that would be impossible with a higher one, unless you get super lucky. Hey, what's up? Anonymous tip. Profit like 1%. I'm used to get like 10-20% per month, not 1%. Wait, like I told you what happened to my inventory in October. Yeah, by the end of October, I ended up with less money than I started in October. Even though I had profit on paper, there were so many items that lost value during that month, and my profit was like way less than it should have been. So yeah. Not my profit, but the value of the inventory. And then some of those items went up in price, and some of the losses were already counted, and so on. Same here. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Don't forget to smash the like button. Yep. Thank you, Pickle. Okay, let's try and sell this Navaja Night Stripe. See whether it's better to sell it on Steam or on Puff. Okay, how much did I pay for it? Field tested, 45.50. 45.50. That is about 10% less on Buff. 45.50. What about Steam? I could sell it for 59 maybe. That's a bit hopeful. That, let's try. Divided by 45.50. That is 12% better on 12% growth to Steam. That is really bad. That is really bad. So like, selling it on Buff is quite efficient right now. I mean, look at this. Buy order is 54. Sell order on Buff is 50. That is like pretty decent to just buy on Steam, sell on Buff. That is really, really good. Definitely not selling it on Steam because, you know, it's just not great. Okay. There's no special flow, no nothing. Just gonna sell for 374.99. 374.99. There you go. That should be a €5 profit. Quite good, actually. Actually, no, it's €4 profit, but whatever. Still good. Are you interested in buying skins? Have a USP stainless with eyeball paper on it to sell. So, like, yes, I do buy skins, but I try to buy more liquid-ish skins, because there is a lot of offers, and I kind of need to pick what I buy because it's a lot easier to sell those liquid skins, and the eyeball power you have is generally a bit harder to price. And in that case, what I suggest, like, for you to do is to just sell the skin yourself for a good price, and then sell the buff balance to me or maybe to someone else, because I right now I'm also like overly overstocked. Yeah, that's the word. Overstocked on buff balance, so I'm not buying as actively, but I did get a lot of offers for buff balance, so I'm only accepting like extremely rarely, or when I sell some of it, then I accept more to buy. I tried to flip 100 op capillary skins. I went to school, and when I got back, I saw full inventory of ops. The price of this op just went down. I just got a loss after I sold them, sadly. Yeah, Electroshockers, you should not put that many buyers on a single item. When you, like, I understand, like, you maybe thought it was a good idea because you could flip it, but nah, that's a lot. That is a big amount of capillaries. That's like €20 or something like that in total. Could be like that. Do you still buy CS skins? Yeah, I do buy them. Just not. Yeah, I do buy skins. Just has to be quite liquid skins, right? I try to avoid buying non-liquid skins because, you know, it's hard to sell them. My inventory only 3k, so pretty good. 45% on 3k, bruh. Vicky, good job. That is crazy. Did you see the message above? No. Oh yeah, I was just reading it. Yeah. Do you think that prices on buff are gonna fall to make it cheaper a lot than Steam like before? Definitely in January. That's gonna equate because, like, what's the point of having Steam balance after the operation has come or something like that? So yeah. I have considered making an ETF for CSGO skins in which there is a set number of shares, and I'd use the money to invest in CSGO skins as well as doing flips. Yo, cool. That is quite an interesting idea. What the fuck? That is interesting. What? I mean, it would make more sense to have it without the flips, but even with the flips, not bad, right? Because I mean, goddamn, that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Just get people to buy CSGO skins as an ETF, kind of like people buy what is it called? What's the name? S&P 500 and so on. Yeah. Index funds. Where would you suggest to sell my USPS buff? Yeah, I would say right now selling things on buff is quite good because, like, you see, like, I'm trying to decide my own skins where to sell them. Right now we have a talent knife to sell, so yeah, that'll be fun. But I'm trying to decide if it's good to sell on buff or on Steam, and most of the time it's better to sell on buff right now. That's why I have 42,000 worth of buff balance right now. It's just because I've been selling a lot of these items on buff. No, Wojtek, like, don't worry, it's fine. That would be really fun to do. My only problem, I think it might be legally gray. But yeah, I could make a lot from that. Definitely. I understand what you're talking about, Cole. That is... It would be extremely hard to explain to someone, like, what exactly is happening. How much you buy buff balance? I buy it at 96%, but right now I'm overstocked, so I'm not buying at all. You still keep your trade up to 00 scans? No, I sold them. Another tip. I sold them because it's already going decent and I can flip a lot more with the money and so on. Maybe would not have been a bad idea to hold them, and I still believe that it's a good investment. But I just thought that maybe flipping was gonna be more worthwhile at this point. But I don't know. I'm just like not sure. But they've gone up a lot. Like if you look at the fillers, SG anodized navy, it's like what, 120 now? 109. That's actually quite good. Wait, I'm gonna go buy some. I'm just gonna go buy some real quick, because that's a good price, bro. That is way cheaper than yesterday. SG anodized navy, factory new, float 00, bulk buy. Probably gonna buy till like 820. There's 10 matches. Purchase. Okay. When I got 100 ops, it was very scared and cancelled all the buy orders for CSGO skins flipping. Now I started doing CSGO trade up contracts because I don't really know what is gonna make a profit. Like, with the flipping it's fine, like you will lose some. Like if you watch those flipping skins to a knife, you're gonna see that I did lose some very often, but I always ended up making a profit on average. Just saving my life when you help him here. It's fine, that's just part of what I do on YouTube. Lavakar. I totally forgot I had those SSGs to Lamau. Yeah, they performed quite well so far, so I'm quite happy. I'm just kind of buying some myself right now because the price is looking better than the last few days. Oh, this one's even better, bro. I'm buying. 820 my maximum, and I can buy 11. Nice. That's good. I need 200. So I'm gonna have to buy quite a bit. Labas vakaras. Are you Latvian? I'm not Latvian, but I do live in Latvia. So I speak a tiny bit. Do you have videos explaining the comparison of selling buff or Steam? Those calculations? No. Technically I don't have a video on that. I guess I could make a video on that, but yeah, I'll think about it. It's not a bad idea. But you can kind of see that on my streams and understand. Yeah, Latvians and Lithuanians being brauliukas, or whatever the word is. Being bros. Okay, I have this talent. What is the phase? Phase 3. So that's pretty much the base, worst phase. 567. I'm gonna list mine now low. Cambodia, I guess, but you kinda need to like pick out the best moment, because like you could sell them to up to like 120 in euros. So like 110 is not great. If you want to sell them, sure, I'll buy them from you directly. But I think 120s could sell, because like the previous few days it was like 120. Bought mine SGs for €1, 105. The ones I had I bought for like 95 average or something like that. So yeah, plus 6% on 1,000 item is good. Yes, that's very good, Wojtek. 6% after tax, that's insane. It's 112 right now after you bought. Yeah, I know. Yesterday was a good day. Earned over €100 for my inventory. That's a lot. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Okay. So I also have a 009 float, so I should consider that. 4190 is base float, but this one's phase 3, so 42.99. 42.99. I'll try to sell it for that. Maybe it's gonna sell. 42.99.99. It's like €13 more than base price. Could be worth it. And like, right, I didn't compare to Steam though. I doubt it's gonna make sense on Steam though. So we'll see. But Talon Knife Doppler factory new, 525. That's what I paid for it. So yeah, that seems like a good price. Just in case, I'm gonna go and compare it to Steam. Just in case, cause like, what do you know? Maybe it's good. But like, 731 is cheapest. 731 divided by 115. That's what you get after tax divided by my original buy price in cash, 525.7. That is a 21% increase. That is not great. On Buff, that is like 10%, no, like 8% profit. And on Steam, it's only it's only 21% increase. That is bad. That is bad. Because, you know, Steam money is not the same as Buff money and so on. Yeah, okay. This sounds right. Gonna sell 581, 567. That is 42 euro profit. That's a good amount. Gotta get them out of storage. What do you think could kill CSGO market? I have a few ideas, but I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Government crackdowns or something like that. That's the only thing I could think of, because like, why would CSGO ever do anything bad about it? But like, in the sense that like, but like at the same time, CSGO is gonna do everything possible to protect, not CSGO, Valve is gonna do everything possible to protect the skin economy, because like, it's technically just like in-game picks of guns that people are buying and selling. So yeah. Does 00 float give much overpay to that? Yes and no. Sometimes it gives crazy overpay. Sometimes 00 can double your price of the skin. Sometimes it can do absolutely nothing. It just depends on the skin, but you have to look on it. Like, for example, here on Buff, you can sort by category. For example, I sorted everything above 009. So like everything 00 or higher. And you can see that here it adds like 13 euros to the price. That's good. It's not a lot, but it's good. But if you want to see exactly how to like determine the overpay for this kind of skins, you can just go to my channel. In the videos section, you're gonna find where is that video? I have a video about this. This one, how to price check CSGO skins with low float. There you go. That's quite a good tutorial in my opinion, but it didn't get a lot of views, so you can try to watch that one if you want. It's gonna explain more. The market would be my dream trading site if their filters would work. They don't. Maybe that's good that they don't work, because then people that can find a way around to make the filters work, then they have basically better opportunities. Question mark? What do you think? I mean, I have no idea. Like, what are you talking about the filters? Because I don't use the market, but that's kind of what makes me like what jumps into my mind. You're gonna keep your trade fillers until operation? I don't have any anymore. Like the ones I'm buying right now, I'm buying for somebody else on a buy order. Like somebody asked me to get him 200 filler skins, so I'm getting him 200 filler skins because I have the buff balance, and it's basically just buying buff balance from me. But I buy the skins instead of transferring buff balance, because it's cheaper for the both of us, because you don't have to transfer, right? Cambodia listing for 113. I see. You listed them all. I'm gonna try to like stake under like 1.10. I know I bought some for like 111, 112, but like they're gonna sell quite fast, believe me. Like, I'm just trying to keep the average down. 123 here. Just going through them, see what's up. 142 here, bro. I got some of these like when I had them before. Even a Glock. I had a Glock 00 come in like on a buy order, and it's 2 euros. I bought it for like 90 cents because it's 00. a lot of items on Skinport are more than 5% under buff prices. Just check cheapest Krakow Challengers capsules, for example. Yeah, I understand, Vicky. Yeah, I understand. Like, I buy a lot of things. Like, I don't have a lot of money available right now. So, yeah. Like, that's why buff balance has been so easy to get, because, well, first of all, prices are so high, but then also because there's a lot more opportunity on Skinport and so on. 32 watching the stream, yeah. Yeah, stream is doing quite nice. Thank you for smashing the like button. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll remind you that I'm going to unbox a lot of items I have in this storage unit. Specifically, these that I have 9 capsules from DreamHack 2014, which turned out into an accidental investment because they went up in price, and then 5 of these MLG Columbus, and maybe some cases as well. I don't know, but in total it's like 1,000 euros. So we're gonna unbox those. This is like trading penny stocks. Not really, because there isn't the risk that someone is gonna make a bad decision within the company and like sink the company or like something like that. Skins don't really have that, because like what Valve has to do not to sink some skins is just to not release them again, and they've been doing a great job at that. Like, they've not been disappointing the community in terms of that. So yeah, it could happen, I guess, but the chance is really not big. Is 5% increase from demarket to buff good? It's quite good. After tax, that's really good. Is it cool if I plug my giveaway in chat? Yeah, Composure, of course, you can plug. But like, what is it about? I'm gonna keep looking at these fillers. Unbox RMR capsule 2 for 10,000 celebration. RMR. I could unbox 10,000 RMR capsules. Probably for cheaper than 1,000 euros. Hello. I mean, I did unbox like 400 on stream once with a couple of other guys. Yeah, I don't think any of these are cheap anymore. Trying to get them under. Send the link to know if you can. No. Chat, yeah, chat deletes the link. I can link it if you want. You can show how to get it if you want. Yeah, you can just send me the link and I'll send it. But like, what is the giveaway about? Okay. Okay, I listed that one. I think I sold the op that I had. Also, I'm a little confused. Oh yeah, because the inventory shifted because I got new items. There you go. I sold the op and gonna try to list some more. Just some USPS I don't need for Christmas. Okay. And you can put your YouTube channel if you want to help yourself out whenever you finally do make some videos. But yeah. Oh yeah, you put a Twitter giveaway. Okay. You can also put it on the server. Let me just copy the link real quick. There you go. If you want to join Campoggio's giveaway, you can go to his Twitter and go to that. And also, I can go to Hangout Lunch. Little tag. Just including the giveaway as well on Discord. There you go. Hey, Shrikar, how you doing? Will you make your own site? Whenever I get the courage to do it, basically at this point, because Yeah, I really want to start working on it. It's just I've been lazy pretty much. But yeah, one of these days I'm gonna just whip out the Linux machine and not download but set up Laravel and start working on it. Also gonna have to start doing it with React, hopefully, because I don't know, I want to learn React a little bit more. What do I need to do in order to be a buyer, seller on Buff? Nothing specifically, Wolf. You just need to like log in with your Steam account and that's it, pretty much. They don't even have KYC, so yeah. What do you think about the operation? Oh, you mean Sedat, you make your own marketplace. Sedat, is that what you mean? If that's what you mean, I don't know, because like I get it, it's appealing, but like at the same time, like the thing you're saying, like make a site without botting, it's pretty much impossible, because I assume you don't know how bots work. Yeah, bots are pretty much just simulating a human clicking on buttons and stuff like that. They're not like a insanely complicated program. They're just like simulating humans. Real name verification is not mandatory. No, on Buff is not. Yo, what's up, Zivs? Kayet. Mainly to be known in the community, have some previous rep would help. Yeah. You mean like I mean, yes, but you don't need to be known in the community to sell on Buff. Like, does anyone know who this Chinese guy right here is? Probably not. Just some random. So yeah, I don't think like he's someone popular or anything like that. Okay, let's finally deal with these items as well. Yeah, okay, just confused. Kill confirmed, well worn. Let's see, how much did I get this one for? I paid 27.30. Is that a good price? That is decent. It's 30 euros, 30.40 right now. So yes, that's really good. 27.40. If I compare it to Steam, 35.40 divided by 115 better 27.40. That is 12% increase. That is terrible. Terrible. 225, maybe even 225.49. I think that's good. 225.49. Is that correct? Yes. Do you think the operation is gonna drop? Yes, I do think. Just at this point, probably January or extremely late December, because first of all, we didn't have the sale, which was supposed to be on the 23rd, and then it didn't happen on the 30th either. So like now people are thinking that there might not even be a capsule sale, because like 2 of the most likely dates have already expired. So now we're just left to think like it might not happen, the sale. So yeah, and if there is a chance and like the sale doesn't happen, they could drop the operation like next day or something like that, or at the same time when they remove the tournament, because they're not gonna drop the tournament during, or not gonna drop the operation during the tournament, at least. I hope not. Of course, there's no definite proof for that, but it just makes sense. If Source 2 comes out, will skins go up or down? I would think up, because, you know, more players means more people buying skins and so on. Skins start looking better on screen and stuff like that. I think that would mean that skins go up. And I would think also that Source 2 wouldn't come out like as an obligatory update. It would come out as a like alpha testing or something like that you can test within like certain modes or something like that, and after half a year then they would push it to the main like game or something like that. I would think that would be the case, because like there is so much testing gonna be necessary. Is buying from third-party CSGO skin sites and selling on Steam market a possible and profitable thing? Yeah, it is. Not a terrible question. It's just it's something that works, but you have to consider that Steam money is just not as valuable as real money, so you need to like have a growth of like 20-ish%, at least 25%. To 28% is okay. Anything above 30% is really good in terms of growth cash to Steam. Okay, this right here, Neon Rider minimal wear, 43.50. That's what I paid. 43.50. That is pretty good. Pretty good. 43.50. And if we compare it to Steam, 57 divided by 43.50. That's probably not good. Yeah, 14%. So clearly better, much better on the buff. I'm gonna go here. 3. Well, actually, the other ones are so much more expensive, like 350. It's a whole lot of RMB, 5 RMB. Trade records, let's see. 350, 350, 340, 340, 345, 343, 346, 350, 348, 340. So I think it might be able to sell for 350, like here. Because there's only 5 people ahead of me, so it's quite easy actually. And what's my float actually? 13, not great. So 349.90. 349.90. 5.94, whatever. Just click to random button. That seems fair. Yep. 2 likes left for capsule opening. Maybe? Are you talking about the capsule that you told me that you wanted to send me to open? Have you watched Jesus' video about new operation? I have not. I'll watch it maybe after the stream and see what's up. I have like $50 on Steam and 1,000 RMB on buff. Do I hold in preparation for the operation to buy buy stuff? Already bought enough low float fillers. You can hold. You can invest into the train collection, which is a bit risky, but it has its merits because, you know, could just be discontinued because the train map is kind of gone. How much Steam balance do you have? None. Do you do only skins, or do you try other stuff too, like watches? No, definitely no. Just skins. Like I am looking forward doing other things than skins, right? Like for example, starting my own brand for bracelets. I know that sounds stupid, but I am looking forward to doing that way. Edit, redo, like basically, I'm not gonna spoil the idea, but imagine there is this. I'm gonna make it thinner. Like there is this bracelet. I'm not gonna spoil the idea because like it's gonna. I don't know. It could be quite a good idea, but have these bracelets, and there's something special about them. Like I've never seen bracelets that have a certain mechanism the way I plan to make my bracelets and so on. So I'll try that, and if it doesn't work, then well, whatever. But if it does work, I could make quite a like successful idea or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Like I just don't know when that is gonna happen. I need to do research into like where am I gonna get the materials, because I don't want to just buy something ready. That's not my plan. I want to buy the custom components and then print a custom print on here. That's kind of obvious, like people do that, but like I want to have a custom print as well as like some little logo, and but that's not the special part. That's just like customizability or material difference or something like that. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe that will fly, maybe not, but we'll see. Go watch it with us and live react. You want me to become a Twitch streamer that reacts to videos? Is that what you want me to become? Jesus. I mean, he's probably going to see this stream, because like whenever your video gets used into someone else's video like this, you get kind of a little notification in your YouTube thing that, oh, somebody like used your video, there's like 5% resemblance or something like that, and then he opens that video and there's me talking to him like, "Hey Zeus, how are you doing? Are you okay?" Wait, we're gonna start.
That might end up
Make it louder. Turn off my music. Yeah, okay.
aging like garbage. Basically, I want to explain. So, I want to make a video that might end up aging like garbage. Basically, I want to explain why I don't think we're gonna get an operation this year. Now,
This year, but like I said, could be in January, most likely, because like we're gonna wait for the tournament to finish, and like tournament is quite a bit away from finishing. It could finish all the way till 31st of December, or like last year when the last year we had the tournament within the operation. So the tournament lasted quite a bit longer than it was supposed to. I think it lasted a whole almost month more than it was
I could
supposed
be wrong
to.
about this, but I think it's pretty unlikely at this point. There are quite a few reasons why, and when you really think about it, it makes a lot of sense.
His audio to talking is not synced up perfectly. I'm sorry, but it's not. And
That
it
Valve
annoys me
might
a little
not
bit.
release an operation this year. So I've talked about what a new operation might bring quite a bit this year. Obviously, operations have a lot of interesting stuff in them: new skins, new maps, changes to core gameplay mechanics, missions, rewards, that sort of stuff. Valve generally save the big stuff for them, which is why it's a bit weird that 2 weeks ago, Valve released an update that added Anubis to the active duty map pool and also nerfed the AWP and the M4A1S, because these are exactly the kind of updates you'd expect them to hold on to for the...
Not really. They nerfed the M4A1S one time, like without an operation. Recently, they nerfed the M4A4, or actually technically buffed the M4A1S without an operation. Like that's not necessarily something they do during an operation. That happens almost all the time. And then maps being removed, yes, the latest one would be Train. That was the map that was removed, and this time it's Dust. But yeah, the audio desync is just an Australian thing. Like when I prepare for my own videos, I clap on my like really loud with my hands, and that records in the microphone, that records in the computer for the video, that is the background, and then it records on my camera as the audio, and I try to sync it up that way. Of course, they will likely put that out of the competitive scene mainly as well, like the what's it called, Anubis. They might include it into the competitive scene just as a Isn't Anubis already in the like the prime, not prime, but active duty map pool? That's what it's called. Isn't it already in there? Kind of didn't even care to look. Competitive. Does it say which? No. Deathmatch, defusal, hostage. No, that's not how it separates. Casual. Also not. Like, how do you even determine like which are the competitive ones for tournaments? Anubis is being put into competitive, so pros are likely practicing it right now for upcoming events. Yes, most likely, and of course the map is kind of unpolished, but it could be good. And yeah, maybe one day it's gonna be as good as like Ancient. Yeah, maybe. CSGO sign above. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, the first 8 are in the map. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, Ancient, Anubis, Inferno, Mirage, Nuke, Overpass, Vertigo. Kind of an odd selection, not gonna lie. Like, I would like to see stuff like Cash on there. Like, it would be nice, right? Office would be kind of nice. Of course, Office is pretty one-sided map. If you're a pro and you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy to just win every time as T-side, but yeah.
After all, Riptide added Drop Grenades, Broken Fang added Ancient, Shattered Web, nerfed the SG553 even if it wasn't in the patch notes. So why would Valve release an update like this separately? Doesn't it seem like a weird thing to do?
I don't think the nerf of the guns is like proof enough. Like not a chance. Because there's been so many nerfs of guns since the end of the Riptide operation that like this is just casual at this point. Of course, maybe his point is that like it happened so close to when an operation should be that if the operation were to come, they would actually include that in the operation if the operation were to come. But since they might think that there's no operation, then they include this now and then delay the operation or something like that. That makes sense.
Why would you separate out the biggest changes to the game all year from an operation if an operation was just a few weeks away? But not only that,
Yeah, that's exactly his point. Okay,
they
makes
haven't
sense.
even put the Rio stickers on sale yet. And if you're
Yeah,
going to
that's
release an
another point.
operation, well, you're not going to want a sticker sale distracting from all the cool new stuff you're adding. I mean,
Yeah,
don't be
true.
wrong, there could be just incompetent developer decisions, but
Yes, true, but
in
not
theory,
at this
you
point.
wouldn't want the sticker sale being close to the operation. You want to space them out of it. You don't want overlap because like it's two events that get people using their Steam wallet balance. You don't want them crossing over. So again, why haven't Valve put these stickers on sale yet? If they're going to be, released,
Like the thing with the stickers on sale, like it makes sense, right? It's been like almost 6 weeks at this point, right? It's not that long of a time. If it goes up to like 2 months, then it's like super concerning, but yeah. It's not out of the common to like have the stickers longer. Like Stockholm were pretty long, I think like 5 and something weeks in the game. So like that's about what we have now. Are you crazy? F41 has nerfed enough already. Can't get nerfed again. I hear most pros saying either it needs to swap places with the M404 in terms of pricing or recall nerf because it's a laser beam. I guess it's a pretty good recall on it. But the
operation
bullets
soon.
and the damage is nerfed and like that makes sense.
Wouldn't they want the stickers to be on sale well in advance? They don't distract from what's going on with the operation. Now, on top of this, we also have to consider data mined information from the game files, because in the past, it was very common for people to find signs of an upcoming operation
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
game
that's
files, sometimes
also
even
true.
months in advance.
Oh goddamn, these bots. Like the last time when the Riptide was released, I made a stream basically titling it "I'm streaming till CSGO releases the next operation," and literally next morning they released it. Like they were supposed to release it at 2 a.m. as usual, like that's when updates come out, but they released at 6 a.m. So yeah. These bots are getting creative.
Yes. In the run-up to Shattered Web, people found things in the game files. In the run-up to Broken Fang, people found things in the game files. In the run-up to Riptide, this f***ing goofy goober was doing clickbait streams every day saying a big update was coming. Because he knew a big update was coming. Like, it wasn't a cap, it wasn't like a guess. He had the evidence. But this year, there has been nothing. Literally nothing has been dug up indicating that an operation is coming. Now, I actually checked this with Gabe Follower just in case I missed something, but he agreed. Apparently there's been nothing to do with an operation data mined. But you know what has been data mined? Lots and lots and lots of stuff about Source 2. It is very clear that Valve is putting a ton of effort into the Source 2 port. There are a lot of rumours surrounding it. The biggest one being CSGO is going to be rebranded to Counter-Strike in this big event for the game.
Yeah,
but
that
while that
makes
itself
sense.
is just conjecture at this point, I think it is pretty telling that all of the data mining this year has found stuff related to Source 2, not an operation.
Ever since June, I think, has been leaks for, not leaks, but data mined of almost every single aspect of that could be about Source 2, right? About models, about maps, about mechanics, and so on. I've watched quite a bit of
And
those
this
videos.
we've got to keep in mind something else. You see, Valve don't crunch their workers. Like, this is a very common thing in the game industry. Employees are forced to work ridiculous hours to meet deadlines. Valve generally don't do that. But as a
But
consequence,
they also hired a lot more people recently. Like, not recently, but like half a year ago. Like, I think I watched a video from Gabe Follower where he literally said that they tripled the amount of developers working on CSGO or something like that. Can't really trust me on that one because I'm just saying what I kind of remember. I'm not sure, but there's a lot more people like working at CSGO than they were before. Say a lot of fast. You see, pause to sound like Jesus.
Their output is often a bit slower, and if they're putting a lot
And
of
yeah, that's actually quite a common phrase used. I mean, it's a signature phrase, I
into
guess.
Source 2, well, it's entirely possible.
Wait, what? What was
If
that?
they're putting a
Valve just added com in Source 2? Excuse me.
lot of resources into Source 2,
Source getting pregnant and popping out Source 2? Thoughts on Stockholm? Your future? Are you talking about what are my thoughts on Stockholm for the future? I think they're good, but you have to keep in mind that Antwerp is just right there in high quantities of capsules and so on, and they look pretty much the same, so
well, it's entirely
still good,
possible that the
I have some.
operation just isn't
probably a few €100 in
getting done.
in
And
the
if
Stockholm
the Source 2
capsules.
update
Not capsules,
is
but
coming
stickers.
early next year anyway, wouldn't it make more sense to roll the operation in with that? Like, Source 2 on its own is not going to be a revolutionary change, at least not at face value. It is great for modders, but it is not going to revolutionize the game overnight. In fact, a lot of people might feel underwhelmed by it. So, wouldn't it make a lot of sense to release an operation at the same time? And look, that's conjecture. That last part in particular is conjecture, but a lot of the rest of it isn't. What we're seeing is updates that would normally be part of the operation are being done early, things like the sticker sale getting delayed, and there's just an absence of leaks. Like, there's just no leaks whatsoever, which we've never...
I mean, that is a thing that, like, it proves that there is no proof. That's what it proves. But still, that doesn't mean that CSGO hadn't, like, gotten better at hiding it or something like that. Just don't port it into the actual Steam CSGO files. They can just easily do it without porting it, right? Makes sense to me, but of course that's not how they usually do it. So there's still like leaks about source and so on.
Never seen before, but there has been a lot of leaks about Source 2, which makes me think that is what the dev team's been working on instead, and it makes me think the operation, at least for this year, probably isn't coming.
Hey, if it's not coming, I'm not complaining, because then there's not gonna be a huge market drop. There's not gonna be prices just falling down and so on. I'm not complaining. I'm flipping skins left and right, so I'm not gonna have to lose anything from the drop. I don't know. That's just good. Like, no operation is good. How Riptide is fiasco. Like, agents are gonna go nuts if there is no operation. Stuff like that. Not insanely nuts because they're not expendable, right? But still. And everything that has to do with older play skins, older collection skins, those are gonna do really well because no operation, no need to like buy new stuff, spend lots of money and so on. That be after extremely careful after Riptide fiasco. What fiasco are you talking about? There's a lot of speculation that they had to drop the operation early because the website got leaked. Oh yeah, right, in China it got leaked, right? Days before the operation, literally. Right. Yeah, the website got leaked in China. That is funny. I remember that leak. Everything from Riptide went ballistic. That's true, but yeah. I think that he means about the leaks.
And again, I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe in a week or two, maybe around Christmas, I'm gonna have to eat crow. I don't mind. You know, in fact, I like the idea of mine jinxed it and guaranteed that an operation is coming. But for the time being, given the information I have, I don't think we're gonna get one. So I wanted to make this video explaining it because I've really hyped up the operation a bit. I wanna pour some cold water on the fire I've started, so to speak. And with that, this video is pretty much done. If you enjoyed it, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash the like button. Yeah, I think is pretty accurate. What he said is pretty much what that's the conclusion that can be made about the current situation, because there's just a very little chance to have an operation if there is no actual proof that there's going to be an operation. I don't want it to be around Christmas. I'm going to go traveling that weekend after. I guess, yeah, you're gonna miss some stuff, but it's whatever. Yeah, in terms of like, I don't think Jesus is actually gonna see this, but if he hears me, he should probably try and position his camera at a different angle where he's not looking up to the camera, but he's looking kind of slightly down to the camera, because I don't know, he will seem like a big alpha chat then, instead of now. No, but yeah, I like the fact that he switched to just making like videos where he just has his face in the shot. Like, I don't know if I could be able to do that. Like, technically all my videos have my face in the shot, but like there's so much going on in my videos that I just couldn't just talk without having something on screen besides my face. Yeah, to be fair, I would be happy if they don't release an operation, because that's good generally. It's just not a great thing at first, but the operation does create opportunity, right? At first there is a big dip, but it creates opportunity for quite a lot of things going up in price like crazy. But when there is no operation, that money is still gonna get spent, not in the same amounts, but still is gonna get spent on something, and those things are gonna go up. So that's good for us. Also, it seems that Skimbit actually I got some items like, yeah, basically someone accepted the item. Let's drumroll. Is it the karambit or is it not the karambit? No, it's actually this. It's actually quite good. It's a very liquid item, so I'm gonna buy this one. Do you overpay for 0.99 float on P2000? Like, said that it's kind of hard to determine how much you should overpay for 0.99 float. It's quite high. You should check on CSGO float how high that float is. Maybe that's #1 in the world. So then, yes, you would get a lot of overpay. Also, for like trade ups, you can get quite a bit of overpay. But if you want to just kind of check, you can check on buff. Just go to the version, Battlescar version of that skin, and you enter specifically what float you have. So like 0.99 to 1. That would be the limitations. And then you see like 0.99 floats are 28 euro, 31 euro, but base price is 27. So like for this one specifically, it doesn't add a lot, but maybe for yours it does. So who knows? Because this one's red, so yeah, that's why you can't use it for trade ups. How do you think they will? He needs an audio editor, mic, sound scuffed. I mean, how do you think they will buff it? Does it need a buff right now? And for ONS, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it really needs a buff, right? The nerf wasn't significant, so like the amount that the M4A4s went up in price was kinda just not not reasonable. Just kind of a hype. That's why it fell down so quickly. The future price of an M4A4 skins, they already kind of stabilized, so they're just gonna stay the same, I believe. There's no point in them going up or down for reasons of like buffs and nerfs, unless there's new buffs and nerfs. It's not gonna go because of the previous ones. Can you check longevity sticker prices from last month? Why did it rise so much? It shows like different counts of likes for different people, because like depends on when you join the stream, because YouTube doesn't update extremely easily. Longevity sticker, longevity. I assume this is like one of those from sticker capsules that are available to purchase in game. Like they're always available for like 99 cents or something like that. Trade records. Wait, no, price trend. This is 7 days, 104 to 123. I mean, rises like these happen. It's just like, I don't really know why this would happen exactly like that. Could be because of manipulation. I don't know, maybe because this is a sign that means like something specific in Chinese and wait, I'm dumb. This literally says CSGO. No, that's not Chinese. But yeah, could be some manipulation going on. Like for example, trying to have higher prices so they can sell it on like some site that accepts like skins and so on. Pickle sent me a trade. Oh shit, he sent me a capsule. I'm gonna unbox this capsule. Hell yeah, let's go. Unlock container. Let's go. A gold. It's a gold. It's a gold. It's a. I mean, that's not bad, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. Also, that FPS is horrendous. My God, I'm sorry for that one. That is CSGO stash stickers. Stockholm 2021. Which one was it? Oh, whatever. PGL foil Stockholm 2021. PGL foil Stockholm 2021. This one. It is literally 65 cents. So like about the same as the capsule, right? Not that impressive. This will be $1,000 in 15 years. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, pretty much broke even. Better luck next time. Thank you. I mean, I could have gotten like an actual gold skin, but whatever. So like I sold my gold arabesque a week before Dust 2 was removed. Yeah, Volko, like I had a souvenir factory new gold arabesque. I sold it in September for a €200 loss. Hey, look at the price now. Look at the price now. Look at the price now. Bro. 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 Yo, man, yo, блять. That is a big price right there. I mean, it doesn't really sell like heavily for this high price, but like, actually does. What the fuck? It does. Like twice, 3 times it sold for like a really high price. One time for 1,800. Another time for like 4,800. Yeah, but 6 months. Yeah. See, this is August. August, September. I think this one right here, or this one, like one of these was mine. One of these was mine. Might have been this one, 11 of September. 9/11. Damn. Might have been this one for €2,400. Bro, that's. You thought I didn't sell and made a lot of money? Yeah, sadly that didn't happen. This is why you should never sell. Yeah, but this is like something you just can't predict, right? It's just something you can't predict, right? In those 3 months, had I made actual profit from this arabesque, I could have made the same amount, right? Because if I'm able to make like 10% a month, maybe not quite, actually not very quite. In half a year, I would do the same profit. Because like, if you take 200 multiplied by 110, 2, 3, like in 3 months, that's about that much, 4, 5, 6, 7. So has to be like half a year to double your money. You're trying to convince yourself that you need 10 plus knives. Like, I have profited from things going up in price, like those sticker capsule 2, when they literally skyrocketed. I sold 6 of them for huge profits, like 40 euro total profit from those 6. Hey, is check. Thank you for becoming a member. check. I appreciate it. But I am going to end the stream now. I know it's not quite 2 hours, but I think I'm gonna, like, I'm already for a while making my streams an hour and a half instead, because usually getting to 2 hours is kind of hard in terms of like content, to keep it like entertaining and stuff. But yeah, thank you for joining. I'm gonna go now, do some other stuff, but hopefully I'm gonna have a video for the at least most of December. there's a lot of topics I need to cover, so yeah, thank you for joining. Next Tuesday, same time, so yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good evening. Now that I have all the skins I want in Valorant, CSGO is more attractive again. Slava Ukraine. I do speak a little bit Ukrainian myself. I've been learning it on Duolingo just to polish it. Maybe one day I'll visit Ukraine. Alright, have a good one. Do 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 do.